And, I could use some inspiration. I hit a case of writer's block while I was working on my new novel. I thought a little cruise might help spark my imagination. Everywhere I looked, men and women were all dolled up, drinking and socializing amidst fancy surroundings. It seemed like inspiration was just around the corner. Until I was hoping for adventure, but this wasn't what I had in mind.
I'm sorry, miss. I obviously have a bit of a crisis on my hands at the moment. Now, could someone turn the damn lights on? Here, use my flashlight so you don't trip over anything. Apologies for underestimating you, Lady Mabel. My whole crew failed to get the lights going, yet you did it all on your own. You want to look into the murder? Well, I can't give you official clearance, but perhaps I could look the other way for now. I'll have the medical officer move the body somewhere safe. Some of the victim's things were left on the sofa. I think it's one of his initials.
Mr. Harper was in the center, holding court with a tall tale. The light went out, and we heard a thud, followed by a scream. When I turned the light back on, it was clear that poor Charles Harper would never finish his story.
If I can't have peace, I'd at least like a drink. I can't get a drop around this joint.
I'm no doctor, but I don't think stress is good for you. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I was going to try to relax in my cabin, but I couldn't stop picturing the body. I need a drink.
Mr. Harper's death seems to be hitting you hard. Were you close? Do you not feel safe?
I have my reasons to worry, but I'm not one to discuss my beeswax with strangers.
I understand, but crimes like this happen for a reason. Did Mr. Harper have any enemies on board?
He'd been arguing with someone recently that I think wanted to bump him off. I heard a man's voice in Charles' cabin telling him he didn't have long to live. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go.
Two people regularly knocked on Mr. Harper's cabin door. A mysterious woman and a hot-tempered stranger. But one of them got tired of knocking. Charles Harper's cruise life revolved around two people, Thomas Brown and Lillian Reynolds. One hid behind angry letters, and the other stuck to him like a shadow. Who's my prime suspect? The one with the obvious motive, or the one who seemed to have nothing to hide?
What are you doing with my things? I didn't realize someone else had permission to be in the library. I don't have time to socialize. I have to focus on a very delicate book restoration. thank you for contributing to the collection. I appreciate the help. So, did you want to talk about earlier? Mr. Harper bought a rare artifact at the auction that museums are after, so I asked him to consider donating it to science. His asking price was beyond unreasonable. He even threatened to use his government connections if I bothered him again. But I didn't stop. I couldn't just give up. I even sold the family jewels to raise money, but it wasn't enough. So, I followed Mr. Harper with the hope that the relaxing atmosphere might make him more willing to lower his price. An accomplice? Baloney! Charles Harper was the only person on the ship I was interested in. I wanted to negotiate with Mr. Harper, not kill him. That could cast a shadow on the entire scientific community.
Thanks for being honest. Tell me, did you notice anything strange before the murder?
My shoes were stolen while I was by the pool, shortly before the murder. Could the killer be trying to frame me? I don't know anything else about it, but you're welcome to take a shovel if it might be useful.
Okay, where do I start?